What's the last time you were properly scared? I'm not talking jump frights from watching spooky Halloween flicks. I'm talking proper heart-stopping, stomach-churning fear. Hello, I'm Hilary Solzman, and this is the Everyday Storyteller, a show for women with something to say. Today, I want to talk to you about fear. And why, I hear you ask? Not least because last week I felt more scared than I had for a long time. No, it wasn't walking into the International Women's Podcast Awards by myself. That was pretty bad. It was thinking we had actually properly lost our dog. Charlie is a 40-kilogram golden retriever with massive paws. Despite his size and the loudness of his bark, he's a massive softie and a giant mummy and daddy's boy. That's why when he legged it off on a walk the other day and didn't come back to our frantic calls and offer of din-dins, we knew something bad was up. He always comes back, but this time it was different. We were later out on our walk than normal. The sun had set and it was getting dark. We were on a walk that Charlie had only done in the daytime, and there were a shed load of pheasants around. As Tim and I ran up and down the muddy fields calling his name, the reality started to sink in. What if he's gone for good? What if he's been hit by a car? How would we tell our daughter? How would life go on without his daft, dribbly face? We felt properly scared and afraid of what the next few hours might bring. Luckily, the story ended well. After half an hour or so of fearing the worst, Charlie made it back, exhausted, muddy and very wet. We can only deduce he took flight after one of those pesky pheasants and got disorientated in the fading light. Everything ended well, and after a restorative cup of tea, I was able to reflect that the fear I had felt, although real to a point, was heightened by unnecessary panic. He'd only been missing minutes, not hours or days. We were a long way from a busy road. The chances of him coming to any actual harm on reflection was minimal. So what does this teach us in the world of storytelling? One of the biggest hurdles the women I meet have with sharing their story is fear. Fear of judgement, being laughed at, failing to be heard, getting it wrong. If you take the time to break these down, ask yourself, are they real fears or just the result of panic? If you were able to approach storytelling calmly and just go about sharing your experiences, building your business, helping your customers, making a difference, would it really be that terrible? Spend some time today to connect with your fears about storytelling. Make a list of the worst things that could possibly happen. Have some fun with it. And then go through each one, thinking about the likelihood of those fears coming true. And try your best to position in your calm, present state what the reality is more reasonably going to be. Keep hold of your notes and give them a read through anytime the fear or panic takes hold. Like they say, feel the storytelling fear and do it all anyway. There really is nothing to lose. Thanks for listening.